You know what makes Joe Rogan so special? I've decoded this. I understand why now. Right after the Joe Rogan podcast with Donald Trump, or Donald Trump's podcast with him, I understood what it is. And it is this: it's his level of safety. Joe Rogan feels safe in the world, feels comfortable. That's why he's enjoyable to talk to. When you listen to him speak, he doesn't really care much about your opinions. He doesn't care about the repercussions or the physical consequences even. Understand fundamentally when you're speaking. He's coming back to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is safe in the world, feels comfortable and safe. When he speaks, he doesn't fear that a man is going to go and injure him, because fundamentally that's what you're all thinking and saying. The reason why you can't express yourself is because biologically and physically, it's a consequence of speaking out and speaking up. Think I'm gonna go, what, sit in the middle of the mall and speak like this? No, very unlikely, or at least to raise my tone. I'm inviting challenges that are unwanted. Why would I ever do that? So it's always leading to the base of your spine, to the base of your chakra, the root energy, and the base of your brain also, the amygdala. It's all to do with survival. The people that have survival figured out, like for example, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban isn't as influential as Joe Rogan. If Joe Rogan and Mark Cuban both didn't have anything, Joe Rogan would be much more influential. Why? It doesn't matter how much money you have. It's not about money. It's not about physical success that you've earned. It's about how well your brain works, how well you've managed to calm this one down, how well you've managed to put yourself at ease and a place of security in the world. He's quite secure, and I want you to look at this, that someone that comes to mind like David Goggins, even though he's a Navy SEAL, even though this or that, the other thing, still, you can sense that the lack of safety in him. He doesn't feel safe. Maybe he feels safe that some man is going to go and attack him, something is going to happen, but that's not the only level of safety. You're in creation. And what happens after this creation, this physical lump of mass, it crumbles away? Well, if you haven't figured that out, that's to the same degree that you're going to be afraid of life itself. So someone who hasn't explored life and investigated life, of course, naturally they're going to be afraid. Joe Rogan isn't afraid. He ventured off into many trips with psychedelics. And I think that's also a contributing factor to his level of calmness and safety. Another factor is that he's a martial arts expert. He knows how to train well, but that's not a qualifier, meaning there are lots of martial artists out there that don't feel safe. You just go listen to some UFC fighters talk. It's so many things that have to be figured out. What else? The fact that he physically has done well for himself also definitely matters. The fact that he has gotten comfortable talking in public and talking in general, that also plays a big part in this. And he's free to share his opinions, and he's kind of figured out what works and what doesn't work. And he's figured out what he likes to do and what he doesn't like to do. And he's enjoying his life. And that's what makes him so influential. So people that live this life well, they become much more influential than others, and that's exactly what I wish and hope for you. So live this life well, my friends. Hope you achieve everything that you want in this life. Hope you get as much success as you need, and have a nice day.